Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of the Talk with Sorinthan Haorei. Today, we are joined by a very special person for this special episode. As we all know, Manipur is looking forward to this highly anticipated fifth state-level Shirui Lily Festival. So we'll be discussing about this in depth, and we'll be able to know why is this Shirui Lily Festival being celebrated after a gap of 2 years, what to look forward to, and how do we enjoy this festival. Let us welcome Mrs. Pooja Elangbam, IAS, and the Director of Tourism Government of Manipur. Welcome to the show, madam, and I hope you are doing well.
Thank you so much, Sorinthan. I'm looking forward to having a conversation with you regarding the Shirui Lily Festival.
Thank you so much. Yes, like I've mentioned earlier, we are looking so much forward to this festival because this is being organized after a gap of 2 years. But there are certain people, a group of people who are of the opinion that this festival should not be celebrated this year because of the ongoing ethnic conflict. But there are certain people, certain communities who says Manipur is back to normalcy. We should be celebrating this. It's been 2 years. We have not organized this. So why Shirui Lily Festival this year?
Yeah, I can definitely understand the concerns of people who might be wondering why we are having this after a gap of 2 years. But I feel like Manipur is slowly returning back to normalcy, and we have to start the process of healing. And what better than the Shirui Lily Festival to be a message of peace, to be a message, a beacon of hope, and to showcase the strength and resilience of the people of Manipur. So we felt that the Shirui Lily Festival would be the perfect occasion for people of all communities to come together and showcase our unique cultural and natural wonders of Manipur, and especially of Ukhrul. And so by starting from Ukhrul, I feel that all communities can converge, partake in different cultural adventure sports, trekking, music, and somehow find a way to come back to each other and show the strength and resilience through this festival.
Right. So much of positivism, the optimism, looking forward to this festival. The people of Ukhrul, we are so much, excited about this, and then we are looking forward to welcome the tourists with open arms. But there are certain section of people who are of the opinion that certain communities, for example, the Meitei community or the Kuki community, they might not turn up. That is the worry that they have at the moment. But the Tangkhul people are, gonna welcome everyone equally. So, do you think there might be a decrease in the tourists? Non-locals, meaning the Tangkhul's, do you think there will be a certain issue for them? There are these communities, for example, the Meiteis and the Kuki, they have a little, skepticism in their mind, thinking that is it going to be safe or is it going to be unsafe visiting Ukhrul? What would you like to say about this?
Definitely, we have discussed this even in the organizing committee, which has members from the security establishment,
Okay.
From DC Ukhrul, SP Ukhrul. I've had repeated meetings with security concerns regarding this. So we have a security subcommittee also who are looking into this. The DGP of Manipur himself is looking into this, and we have made sure that there will be adequate security arrangement for any visitor who wants to come for this festival. So I assure you they will make sure that nothing happens. And
Right.
I feel that the CSOs and the organizations and the Tangkhul people and people of Ukhrul have also come out and open arms and welcome everyone for this festival. They have also issued statements, and they will be issuing more press releases that nothing untoward should happen during
Right.
this celebration,
Right.
and that all communities are welcome and should participate in this, and that it should be it should be a showcasing of how we can move together
Right.
in this state and celebrate our brotherhood, celebrate our resilience. And I feel that Ukhrul is the perfect place because the people of Ukhrul are so resilient and so welcoming, and they're so well known for their hospitality, and they're also known for their culinary delights. So I think so many people,
Okay.
not just from Manipur but also outside the state, we've got lots of inquiries from visitors who want to come, and they're really looking forward to participating in this festival.
Great, great. Yeah, we are, so much after hearing what you say, we are so much relieved now. The preparation going on for our safety, it's, very much appreciated. So when you mention Ukhrul is the perfect place, there are certain, allegations or rumors going on saying that especially on the budget allocation of the festival. It's 6 point something, 6.3 crores, I think. So there are people comparing with other state level festivals, for example, Shanghai Festival, saying that the budget allocation is too less, and then we will not be able to do what is supposed to be done in a state level festival. So the opinion, the mentality of the stepmotherly treatment given to the hill areas, do you think this, I mean, why the lesser budget, and why was it only 6.3? And then do you think this will be enough to have a successful festival?
Regarding this, so I would like to inform that this year actually it has been increased significantly from the last edition of the festival, where only around 4 crore was sanctioned. So this is a much bigger allocation of funds this time for the Shirui Lily Festival. And somehow I feel that the Shanghai Festival is completely different because it is held over 13 venues spread over 5-6 districts. So the Shanghai Festival is a slightly different festival, and I think the Shirui Lily Festival cannot be compared because the Shirui Lily Festival is centered in only one district. So I think for that kind of arrangement, I think the funds which has been allocated is more than enough.
Okay.
And it's spread only within Ukhrul district and a few venues, and also for just 5 days. Meanwhile, the Shanghai Festival is held for 10 days in 13 venues. So
Right.
in fact, that is somehow the fund allocation is much more stretched for that. So I feel that the budget allocation is adequate and more than enough, and we can manage and arrange enough of the activities which will be there for all age groups. We want people from kids to students to be enthusiasts of beauty pageants, enthusiasts of textile production. There will be a literature fest, there will be adventure sports, and of course the most important, Shirok. So which will be there and happening in all 5 days.
Right.
So I think there's something or the other will be there for every aspect of society, every age group and generation. So I think this should be a very wholesome kind of festival
Okay.
for everyone.
Okay, great. So, do you think Shirilli Lily Festival has the potential to grow bigger, and what, in your opinion, could be done better? Because there is always a room for improvement. Looking at the situation at the moment, people are of the opinion that this is too small when it comes to a name tag like state level. So we are expecting more when because it is being given the state level testing tag. So do you think Shirilli Festival has the potential to grow, and in what area, and how can it be done in a bigger stage?
Yeah, definitely. I feel Shirui Lily Festival has the potential to grow into much bigger festival. We are actually engaging with national level newspapers and social media such as Times of India, CNN. NewsX. So we are tying up with them to promote this festival.
Okay.
We are trying to push through social media because, as we all know, social media is the main game now, in terms of promotion and publicity. So this time we are leveraging this, these platforms to enable people to know more about it.
Okay.
And this time we are hoping that at least the buzz will be generated such that maybe next year more people will be interested and more tourists and visitors will come. And it's a great opportunity for the people of Ukhrul because, tourism will boost the entire economy of Ukhrul. So the more we are able to leverage this festival, I think, people will come all around the year and not just during Shiroi Festival. If we are able to offer such things as accommodation, travel, fooding. So these things should be easily available for any visitor. So this year we are actually trying to promote the homestay. So we are actually through DC Ukhrul, we are contacting people who are interested in setting up homestays or who have set up in the past. We have developed a website also so that people from outside this state can book easily online. So, and they can make the payment when they come to Manipur. So we are trying to make it as easy and as accessible for people as possible. And we request the cooperation of the people of
Right.
Ukhrul, because I think there's a lot of attention when people from outside Manipur come. They want to have a very authentic experience,
Right.
a local experience. They just don't want to stay in a hotel. They want to know how people live, the kind of food local people eat, and if someone sets up a homestay, then the person can also act as a tour guide for the person, set up an itinerary for 4 5 days during the festival. And if we give them a warm welcome, if we give them a very hospitable kind of environment, I'm sure that they will go, and by through word of mouth, it will travel to their friends
Right.
and to their family. And maybe if we are calling bloggers and social media influencers as well, so if they're able to give a good feedback and put it up on social media, it will reach many people, and I think it can open up very big sector for Ukhrul as well.
Right. When you say all these things, it looks so smooth, and then the potential the Shirui Lily Festival has is immense, and we believe that it will grow. Hopefully, bigger budget in the in the next editions, and then we'll be able to do more. And yes, when it comes to events and programs, we have seen certain flyers, for example, of the Shirok, and there will be certain events and programs as well happening in Shirui village as well. So. What to look forward to during this festival? You have mentioned few, but which are the main attractions for the tourists in your opinion?
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel I have to open with Shirok,
Okay.
because even in the previous edition of the festival, that is one which has attracted the most number of visitors.
Right.
I mean, people love music, and this time there will be bands from all over India. There will be local bands. There will be bands from Imphal. There will be bands from Assam. There will be bands from Pune. And of course, the most important headliner will be the Bombay Vikings. So I think a lot of people would be turning up for Shirok, especially. And music is something which will connect people, through generations, through communities. I think it's a language which everyone understands. So I think this is a great opportunity for everyone to enjoy and be part of the celebration. Another aspect I feel is the cultural programs, which will be held mainly in Shiroi village, but also in the Ukhrul headquarters.
Right.
So that is also, we'll be having different dances from different cultures and different communities. So I think that will be also a very important highlight. And Shiroi village always organize the very interesting Shiroi Grand Prix. So they'll be having different kind of sports activities and
Right.
games which people will be able to participate in. And of course, like different culinary experience such as she chef.
She chef, right,
Yeah,
right.
so people can participate in this cooking competition. People can come, and there'll be stalls set up both in Bakshi ground as well as in Shiroi village. So there will be culinary, different departments will be setting up their products, and there will be for example, we are even trying to have a setup for AI with Microsoft. So
Okay.
Microsoft is also trying to put up an AI pavilion. It'll be showcasing virtual reality, how storytelling can take place through virtual reality. So these kind of new setups which will actually engage the youth in particular, of course people from all generations, but especially we want to showcase the future of storytelling, the future of tourism, and also skilling for the youth. So we'll be trying to showcase different kinds of activities. Another one I would like to highlight is the textile show by Eastern Light Zimik.
Right.
So that, and again the beauty pageant which will be held. I think it will be a great opportunity of empowerment, and also highlighting the importance of preservation of Shiroi Lily, preserving our surroundings, preserving the landscapes. I think these themes of sustainability will run throughout the festival, and I think I want to highlight the importance of even the visitors respecting the culture, respecting the land they are visiting, and also making sure that they do not litter. I'm sure that government and DC and everyone is making adequate arrangement for it, but I think each and every person also needs to play a part. We
Right.
cannot leave it to just the government will take care of everything. I think if we all make sure that we do not litter, if we make sure that we are conscious of the choices and the the decisions we take while we are celebrating, I think it'll go a long way in keeping this festival litter free,
Right.
and overall it'll be really good for
Great, great.
everyone.
So much to look forward to.
Yeah.
And yes, one important event which I've seen is the pork eating competition.
Yes.
Pork lovers will be looking forward to that. Yeah. When you mention about all these programs, and yeah, we have talked about the budget as well. We have talked about the time, whether this is the right time or not. So there are certain people who are of the opinion if it's worth spending 6 crores and 30 something lakhs for a few days event. There are certain people, yeah, they may be a bit skeptical, but looking at the condition, for example, during the festival, of course, different types of people will gather there, so different incidents might happen, right? And for example, our elders, especially our elders, of their opinion that this is morally not good for our youngsters. That is of their opinion, and there are certain group which are thinking of that this is just another activity for them, for the government or for the leaders to let us be forgotten about the issues we are facing. This is just an entertainment, just to forget about what our struggles are for. So, do you think this festival is going to be worth it? The resources, the time, and whatever plan it has been made, do you think it is going to be worth it?
I feel like this celebration and this festival will also integrate the struggles of the people. I think through different, for example, we have a photo exhibition as part of this celebration, and I think the whole idea is to narrate the story of Shirui Lily and the people of Ukhrul also. So it will be a historical narrative of what the people have gone through, a historical narrative where people can come and find out the, sometimes even the sufferings of the people of Ukhrul. So I think, we cannot say that this is something which will not talk about what, even the adverse conditions faced by the people. I think we will be addressing that, but we'll be addressing that in ways that we can get something positive out of it. So the whole idea of this festival is to not gloss over the pain and suffering that people have been through, but to say that as a people we can overcome this, and then we can overcome the suffering and obstacles that are in our path, and we will find a way to rise above it. And I think that's the whole point of having a celebration. It's not just about celebrating the triumphs, but also celebrating the fact that we can come out of a difficult situation, and that we are better than this, and that we can move towards a peaceful and prosperous society if we are able to bring everyone together. So it's the whole idea of inclusivity, the idea of sustainability, and the idea of listening to each other. Sometimes we might not agree with each other on everything, and there will be points where there will be strong disagreements also, but the fact that we remain civil with each other, and we respect each other's boundaries, and we respect each other's cultures. I think we really need to explore these things. Sometimes it may be difficult, sometimes it may be painful, but I think we have to stay on the path, because we cannot remain suffering. We have to find a way to heal.
Right.
And what better way to heal than to come together, celebrating our natural landscapes, celebrating our cultures, and even celebrating our differences. I think that's the whole point of this festival.
Right. Hopefully, their questions and their confusion on their mind will be cleared once the celebration gets started. Right. So now I want to ask a question on behalf of the event partakers, program partakers, because in the previous editions, the 4 editions, there have been certain incidences where the program partakers are not paid on time, or not even paid till now. For example, there have been some issues. I'm not sure whether it has been cleared from the department or not. There may be some discrepancies in between, but there have been rumors, and also, yes, I've heard personally as well that the program partakers have not been paid. They are of the opinion if the same might be repeated this year on this year's edition, but they are expecting better, because new administration, you're also new, I mean, as the director, and also we have Amay Warshang, who is the secretary of tourism. So we're expecting lots that there will be transparency and effective implementation plans and policies. So is there any assurances to be given to the program partakers? I mean, what's new that we can look forward to in the administration?
Definitely. I cannot speak of the past because I've also, like you've said, I'm quite new to
Right.
this department. But this time we have made sure that all the activities and the program partners who will be, hosting and organizing these events, we have made sure that they have been approved in the organizing committee as well as the executive committee, and we have allocated very specific budgets, and we have told them that whatever arrangements have to be made has to be within this budget. So whatever has been approved, we will make sure that there will be complete transparency and complete disbursement of funds of whatever has been approved.
Yeah.
So we have told even the organizers to stick to that, and as long as that is maintained, I don't think there should be any problem in the funds disbursement and dissemination.
Hopefully,
Yes.
because that has been an issue for the local people, especially the people of Ukrul, that I don't want to take part this time because the same thing might happen. That is the kind of thought they have at the moment. But hopefully, with your leadership, with the leadership of Mayorshang and all, and every one of you involved, hopefully such things will not happen this time. All right, you have mentioned a few earlier in your earlier comments. What would you like to say to the tourists and as well as to the local people, because we'll be hosting it, the Tangkuls, on, for example, discipline, our hospitality, or our traffic, for example, sanitation. There might be lots of things to look into. So what do you expect of the tourists and the hosts?
Yeah. So first of all, to the host, to the wonderful people of Ukrul, we want to say that we are looking forward to having you take ownership of this festival, because this is your festival, this is your name, and people will be expecting warm hospitality, warm welcome, and I'm sure you will live up to it, because I personally have had a very good experience whenever I have been to Ukrul. So I feel that this time also they will come out and welcome anyone who comes to be a part of this festival. So please, be mindful, be as gracious as possible. I don't think I need to say more, because you are well known everywhere for your hospitality. But also to the tourists and the visitors who come for this festival, I hope that you will be mindful of how you present yourself. You have to keep in mind the local cultures and traditions, be respectful of them, to be very careful and in following traffic instructions, because during the festival, because of the roads, things can get very crowded. So we have to maintain discipline while driving and in traffic. And of course, adequate security arrangements and traffic arrangements are being made, not just by the police, but also with help of volunteers from the area. So I think they will be making sure that parking and traffic will be managed as effectively as possible. But also, like I've said before, I think it's very important to also be mindful of how we behave in terms of littering, how we behave in terms of behavior. If anything untoward should happen, we don't want anything untoward to happen during this festival. So let's be mindful of how we are and how we behave when we go to a new place, a new culture. We should be really respectful of it while enjoying at the same time. So I think there has to be this connection between the host and the visitors, and I think when that connection is cemented, that's when tourism and that's when the celebration of Shiroi will also really take off. So we want this seamless amalgamation and seamless cooperation between the host and the people who will be visiting, and I'm sure that this will be maintained throughout the festival. And I hope that not just during the festival, but also future, I mean, if this festival goes on well, then it will attract a lot more visitors throughout the year, which will be a really good tourism boost for the district of Ukron.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for your concern, and I hope the message will be delivered to them successfully and be implemented as well, because it's been clearly sent out. Thank you so much. And we have discussed so many things in depth, and then I suppose the public, especially the people of Manipur, will be, heartily welcoming the message you have delivered, and then lots of confusions might also have been cleared, and especially to the people of Ukrul, they will be lovingly welcoming every visitors. and the message which you have delivered just now is very, very important. Thank you for that. And to end this conversation, I want to give you an opportunity to give out a message to the people of Manipur in general, based on this Shirui Lily Festival, and then we shall end our discussion.
Yeah, definitely. To the people of Manipur, I hope you will come together and be a part of this festival. This is a state level festival, so it should not only be seen as being organized by the state, but also it should be something in which everyone participates and be a part of. So please come forward and be a part of this festival. Be mindful of how we behave, because this festival is a testament to our resilience. It's a testament to the strength of the people of Manipur. So I think if we show how well this festival can be done, then I think the future of Manipur is bright. So let's show the nation, let's show the world that we are a great place for tourists, we are a great place for visitors, and that we are a wonderful host. So thank you.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure having this discussion with you. Lots have been said, and then it's very, very valuable. And wish you the best. Also, hopefully under your leadership, everything which has been planned will be successfully implemented, and we shall have a historic and a memorable Shirui Lily Festival. Thank you so much once again, and I wish you the best in your future endeavors as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And yeah, to all the viewers, thank you so much for joining us. We have had a very fruitful conversation, and I hope and believe it is beneficial to us as well. Lots of resources have been invested in this, but to organize this particular festival. So I believe the return will be huge as well. This is not an expenses, this is not a waste, but it's an investment. So let us enjoy responsibly. Whosoever is given the responsibility of different departments, I believe in and I hope that everything will be implemented accountably. Do it in such a way that it is done in the interest of the people. And to all the visitors, to all the tourists, you are very much welcome to Ukhrul. We are very much looking forward to this event, to this festival, and also to the people of Ukhrul. The visitors and the tourists are looking forward to meeting us, to enjoy our warm hospitality, and also the respect they have for us. Let us not let them down. We have so much things to do, and best wishes to everyone involved for a smooth preparation and have the best ever Shirui Lily Festival. Thank you so much once again. See you in the next episode.